Alright, welcome to the stream. What's up, guys? Welcome. You got, what's up, Deller? You got Bloodstone. Nice. Yep, that's what we're doing tonight, so. It's been a crazy ride so far. This game is better than I thought it would be. I don't know. I wasn't sure what to expect going into it because, well, it was the first, I think it's the first third person Activision Bond shooter that I've played. The only other one that I've played from Activision is GoldenEye Reloaded, which I thought was a good game, but third person is a different beast altogether. So yeah, you never know what it's going to be like. I was wondering, is it going to hold a candle to Everything or Nothing or From Russia with Love? And just like as a shooter, it's been pretty damn good. I relayed this, I think, during one of the last streams, but it feels like, when going into the shooting and everything, it feels so smooth. It feels like Max Payne 3. And, that's a game that was developed by masters of the video game craft. So it doesn't have like all the finite little details, but smooth combat system, smooth shooting. It's got some neat segments. The last stream was nuts. It's crazy. I love some of those levels. The one on the hovercraft was great. Going through the rooftops in Hong Kong was great. Even driving what the hell was it? Like a tow truck through the streets of Hong Kong was pretty nuts. Going after that big construction carrier or whatever the heck it was, like a bulldozer or something. No, it was a truck of some kind. Yes, the driving's been real slick. They're not super long segments, but it's adequate enough for a level. And it seems like each sort of chapter, if you want to call it that, is sort of ended by slick driving segments. So, yeah, so far so good, and we're gonna get back into it. So let's go ahead and get started. Whoops, that would be my phone. Sometimes I have it on hand, and it just goes a little haywire. What a movie Skyfall was, too. Just watched that recently. Haven't watched all the Bond movies, and God, that one's really good. Not as good as Casino, but it's pretty damn close. And I have, if I didn't appreciate the Bond movies already, I have a heightened appreciation for them after watching the last movie I just saw, which was Godzilla vs. Kong. I watched that over the weekend, and it was awful. It was really bad. People love it, though. It's got like an 8.5 on IMDb. It's got a 92% user rating on Rotten Tomatoes. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know how to lay it down gently with people. But why was it bad? Oh my God! If you've seen like the last couple movies, like the Godzilla Legendary Pictures Godzilla movies, they started so strong with that first one with Gareth, directed by Gareth Edwards. Had Bryan Cranston in it, and had his son in that movie, and it had a serious tone. Some people felt it was a little too droll, and they teased the action too much, which they did. It's fair criticism on that part, but I felt it was a solid movie. And then they just kept getting stupider and dumber and more bombastic. I don't know. Kong Skull Island wasn't bad. The second Godzilla movie, though, that King of the Monsters one, it was the Godzilla vs. Kong was like that one on crack. Just bad humor, bad characters, so many characters. There was probably like a dozen, like no kidding, like 12 main characters. I did not know a single one of their names. And some of them were returnees from the previous movies. I didn't care about them. The humor was bad. Everything fell flat. It felt like a Michael Bay Transformers movie. So you could kind of guess what that's like. I mean, some of the action scenes were fine, but I don't know. Not going, because I didn't go anywhere, but seeing these Hollywood blockbusters again. I don't know. Can't keep up with it, man. Anyway, we're not here about that. We're here about 007 Bloodstones, so. The humans are terrible. He kept tapping skip 30 seconds ahead for the human parts, yeah. I mean, some people argue that the human parts are always bad, but I feel like there's some, every once in a while in a Godzilla movie or something like that, there's genuine characters that are likable. And this movie, just no, I hated every one of them. Nobody had any redeeming or interesting quality whatsoever, and it was just a big eye roll. It really was like a Transformers movie. And I mean, maybe even a little worse, because at least in the Transformers movie, I like, what's it, Sam Witwicky? I like that character. But I mean, everybody else is insufferable. It's the same situation with the Godzilla movies, but just everybody's bad. So anyway, that's my review of Godzilla vs. Kong, so stay tuned next time when the next blockbuster drops, so maybe I'll have some words to spit out about that. We're moving on to 007 Bloodstone. Last time we got taken hostage. No, not that. Bond was captured. There you go. And presumably we have a torture sequence we're avoiding or trying to avoid. I don't know. You like the deaf girl. She didn't have any lines. Well, that is a plus, isn't it? Yeah, she wasn't like super egregious like all the others, but it's not like I was invested in her as a character. So, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, definitely eye rolling for all of that.
You're in Burma. Your last stop. The end of the line. The place where your sad story comes to an ugly end.
Was this black and white last time?
So how does it work, Rack?
Oh, there we go.
What do you do?
Also, I need to turn down my
victims here
oh God!
Torture them until they give up their corporate secrets.
Take a very good look at this knife, Mr. Bond. It's platinum, encrusted with precious stones and diamonds, designed to elicit the most exquisite...
So we saw this part during the last stream, so I'm going to talk over it a bit, but yeah, the reason why the visuals were so weird was because I was playing Tomb Raider last, and I have very particular settings to get that game to look right. And yeah, they don't translate to PS3 games too well, so that's the only reason why.
You're as good as dead right now.
Saved by the Bell.
Wait. I'll be there as soon as I can. Get my helicopter ready. We're going to Bangkok. When I return, Mr. Bond, we're going to string you up in the yard and bring all the prisoners around to watch. After they see me cut your tongue out, it may help loosen theirs.
Who was it that said Bangkok in one of these games, and they really emphasized the cock? That was M, wasn't it? Bangkok! Alright, tap O repeatedly to escape. I could do that. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say. I don't think it's working. He's just squirming a bunch. Okay, find your phone and weapon. I could probably do that too. So anyway, the whole reason that we came here was to meet with some sort of Chinese operative spy, but that ended up going south, so I don't know where this is gonna go now. Oh shit. I didn't know that there were people already roaming around here. At least I have a gun. So, one sec, I gotta check something again. The volume with this game is finicky, but it's not... Okay, I already changed that. I think we're good. Okay.
When's Rat leaving for Bangkok? Any second. He's at the airfield now.
Hope that wasn't a video call. Okay. I see the card reader. I think we usually... Oh, wait. Wait, what? That was just on the floor? Huh. Oh, yeah, that was just on the floor, too. Okay. Cool. There isn't really much in terms of like collectibles or anything like that, so I don't think I really need to. I mean, there's scannable stuff. Okay. But there isn't much else. Let's see. Got a couple enemies out that way.
These are fantasies. There is no escape from this place. There is no way of seeing your children or your wives again. You belong to us. We own your body, your spirit, your mind, and you will tell us what we want to know, or Rack's knife will be the last thing you ever see.
Should I bother saving these people? I don't know now. It seems like a bad idea, but I think I could take out at least 3 of them.
He'll be back to deal with all of you soon enough.
Yeah, that might have been a bad idea. Oh well. Oh shit. That's alright. Oh god. Oh no. Bad on my part. I looked down to the left-hand side. I thought the coast was clear. It looked like it was anyway. For a second. There is a lot of people here. I don't know if saving the prisoners is going to be an option.
Escape from this place. There is no way of seeing your children or your wives again. You belong to us.
Lazy bastard just camping out back here. Why don't we go around before we actually attempt to do anything with these guys? Yeah, because there's going to be like more guys around the corner, which I wasn't exactly expecting. Oh, okay. Well, they got the APCs rolling out. I didn't even know that. I gotta remember my reload button too. Damn it! It's the APC, that's the thing that was getting me, I think before and at that point too. I will attempt to be stealthier.
These are fantasies. There is no escape from this place. There is no way of seeing your children or wives again. You belong to us. We own your body, your spirit, your mind, and you will tell us what we want to know. Last night will be the last thing you ever see.
This guy's a little far. Stealth takedown. That's okay. See, that's better than just regular takedown. Regular takedown's a little loud. This guy's got a long speech. Okay, yeah, see, it's parked over there. I think it moves. So here's the deal. I probably don't need to save them, but I don't know. Maybe I'll get a trophy or something if I do it, so. Oh, all these cars are explosive too. That's right, I forgot about that. No trophy yet. Crap. Oh, god damn it. Okay, I don't think that saving them is going to be an option. So that APC is just too damn rough.
These are fantasies. There is no escape from this
2 bullets and you're down.
There is no way.
I mean, it makes sense, but you know.
Prisoner escape.
Oh shit. Sorry, prisoners. Alright. That was a slip up on my part.
These are fantasies.
The other thing is, I don't know if there's a means to destroy it. Hold up.
There is no way of seeing your children or your wife.
I don't think there is.
You
It wouldn't explode just like a regular car, so I don't think I'm going to attempt to do anything with that.
your spirit, your mind, and you will tell us what we want to know. Tonight will be the
Besides, if I stay, even if I'm doing a blind fire, which I guess we discovered during the last stream, but if you're doing like any sort of cover fire or blind fire from cover, you still have a pretty damn good chance of getting hit. I said it before, but usually in a lot of games, when you have a system like that, it protects you from any, you know, ongoing fire, but not in this one. Look at that cigarette just hanging out in his fingers. Okay. Get the ladder here. Oh, okay. Damn, I was kind of assuming. Well, what? Vault. Vault. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, see you, prisoners. Sorry. Maybe there's a distraction in your future that will help you escape. But I'm not even going to attempt to take that on. I see. Yeah, I suppose just walking over the bridge is a bad idea. Ah! See, this is the distraction.
He's probably headed to the jungle. Dispatch squads, search the ravine. We can't risk him.
This is just gonna be like Octopussy. We're gonna be trekking through the jungle.
We will. He won't get far.
Pretty sure I killed that guy already.
Alpha squad, check the river. Gamma, perform a sweep of the barracks. He may be heading to the jungle. This prisoner is priority 1. No sign of him in the prison yard. He's definitely left the area. If you spot the escapee, do not shoot. We need him alive.
Are you crazy? You heard what this guy did in Bangkok. If I see him, I'm taking him down.
Negative. Repeat. Do not shoot. How do you think Rat will react if we kill his prize captive?
Yeah, Operation Snake Eater, exactly.
Something tells me a quick death from the British spy will be preferable to a slow one at Rat's standpoint.
Yeah, well, see what you do if you spot him.
10-4. Just keep searching.
Let me see how close this guy gets. Because I might just be able to hit behind this stack of pallets here. Oh, okay. I think he just decided to mix it up a little bit. What do we got here? Let's see. Oh, okay. Nicole Hunter has been assigned by MI6 to assist Bond in his mission. It is thought she was, or has been working as a fixer, enabling Bond to bring Pomerov's operations to its knees. Nicole and Bond parted ways in Siberia. Bond headed to Bangkok, while Hunter returned to Monaco. Okay. We got that from the story, but I guess in case you forgot. Or maybe that was their intel. We have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enemies.
Lock down all non-essential routes. Scramble all patrols. We need to find this guy.
Get the heavy weapons up to the clearing. Get that engine fixed.
I'm a little nervous about this guy doing his patrol route.
Don't try fixing anything in this humidity. It's all rusted to hell. I don't care. Just get it working.
Shh.
My team is en route to the hill. We'll update if we spot anything. The path to the hills are clear. No sign of him. Copy, Sigma. Keep looking. He can't have just disappeared.
Oh, shit. God damn it. I was messing around with it because... Look at that did me. It said for a second stealth takedown, and when I was changing the camera angle, it looked like it was giving me different options, so I thought maybe I could get it back, but...
Scramble all patrols. We need to find this guy.
No, I don't think so. I think it was when I first approach it, like that side there, so maybe if I try that again, I'll get the option, like right off the bat. I just gotta mash square.
Don't try fixing anything in this humidity. It's all rusted to hell. I don't care. Just get it working.
Okay, I don't know that was a stealth takedown, but it worked, so I'll take it.
The path to the hills are clear. No sign of him. Copy, Sigma. Keep looking. He can't have just disappeared.
This guy isn't even really making rounds, he's just pacing back and forth.
Control to all squads.
Shh.
Hey, you!
Well, you know, wasn't perfect, but got the job done. Okay, yeah, somebody was working on something here. Let's see what this is. Imported SUV. The vehicle's been flown over from Thailand. Its import documentation shows it's crossed the border along with a number of ex-military vehicles. The import was carried out under the name of a shell company, but financial records suggest it was coordinated by Rock's organization. Military equipment smuggling now? It's going to be. You've gone too far, Rock. Just those guys? What is this? I think that's just the fence I had come across. The gate. Not the vehicle, but... This isn't gonna work. These guys are wearing helmets. I wish you could do, like, tandem takedowns. Kind of like in Metal Gear. These guys might be on alert. I don't know if I can wait for them to go back into normal positions. So we'll just do that instead. Ah! I didn't see that. Oh, God. Here, this tiny rotted wood board will protect me. That guy's wearing a lot of armor. Granted, I missed a couple shots, but still. Ooh, was that an LMG? And I got a lot of armor, or ammo rather, for this MP5, but... Combat AR. Might be good. No, 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 no! I said switch! Shit. Ah, shit. Guy threw a grenade at me. Yeah, I should have got the MP5. Or whatever the hell that was. Nope. You're gonna have to live with that decision. Here, I will pick this up. Seems like a lot of these guys are using the UMPs. I feel like it's a little quiet. Let me see what it's looking like here. I'm gonna kick it up. The volume is so finicky with this game, it seems like. Shit. Yes? Oh. Oh, we've gotten grenade launchers before. This grenade launcher is a single-shot model that fires proprietary 43mm fragmentation ammunition at distances up to 700 feet. Fired grenades are designed to arm after 5 meters and explode on contact. Very interesting. I guess this is what we used. Get rid of that thing. That didn't exactly work. I wonder if I don't want to... Man, I'm hesitant about firing it blind. It's not like it would do much good anyway. Because, as we've seen, we could still take damage. Shit.
Push up!
Good lord. Looks intense. Got a jet. Train wreck you have to attend? Alright, well, good luck with that. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, probably should reload on that. And good luck with your train wreck, Deller. I hope it works out for you. Okay, this only had one in it? Man, that sucks. I guess we have all the rest of them over here, but still. Ah! Where's the zombies? Yeah, right? This kind of... I was thinking that. In the back of my mind, I was thinking this kind of looks like RE5 a little bit. No, not that. Let's try this. That didn't work either now, did it? Almost. Cool. Okay. It's one less pain in my ass I gotta deal with. We still had all these guys back here, but I guess that's not an explosive barrel, and I don't know that they're coming out, so I ain't gonna press it. Okay. What's this doing here?
Out of my way!
You gotta fire that from in there. I guess it looks like it might be recoilless.
Point of impact unknown. It runs through the canopy. Assume this. Repeat. Assume this. So, I want physical proof. Set down and fight him.
Okay, so now it's Snake Eater. In the heart of the jungle. Whoa, jeez. Oh, never mind. Looks like we're coming up with some sort of structure here.
No, please, please!
Oh, jeez.
Inform Rag. Witnesses neutralized.
There's the crash site.
Aircraft sighting.
Hey. Been waiting for this. Been waiting for the Bond Metal Gear crossover.
No, no, please!
What the hell are these guys? Like forest firefighters? Took them a while to get down there. I've seen like pop out of cover like that. Shh. Thank you. I ain't a bad shot sometimes. When it comes to some games, it takes me a little while to get back into the groove, but you know.
He's in the construction site. Get down there and kill him.
Is there any enemies up top? That's Rack. Looks like everybody else is just down here.
We've got to stop him!
Why is everybody in corner then?
Someone help me!
There's like one guy out here. Everybody's just like hiding around here.
Grenade out!
Shh. Not him, not him!
Man down!
Felt like I was playing everything or nothing for a second there. I was just trying to target one guy. I kept focusing on someone else. Okay, we got a crane, and what is this? DSR. No kidding, sniper rifle. The DSR-1 may only be fitted with a 4x scope, but its ability to fire 3-round bursts makes it extremely useful in both medium and long-range encounters. Although each bullet does less damage, landing 2 or more rounds should reliably take any hostile down. Yeah, why not? I'll give it a try. Where are we? What is this? This looks like Midgar from Final Fantasy VII. I think the first one got him, and he went down so quick the other two didn't land. That might be an issue. Might be an issue. to see if there was another. Maybe not the DSR, but something. I just want that headshot. But it's like when when he's not firing, he's low and sporadic, and then when he's firing, he's a little more stable. I mean, it makes sense, but still. I was able to shoot his legs, but this guy's got knees of steel. I've got knees of steel. See, I got a headshot on him there, too. And no good. Jeez. Oh, I see. Where are the controls to this, though? No, no, no! Cover, cover! Oh, is that it? Okay. Do I need to maneuver this in any specific fashion? I'm guessing that's good enough.
He's still alive!
Find a lift. Alright, I could do that.
Stand back off now! Just a second! There. Good. Fall back to the others.
Okay. Let's check to make sure there's nobody behind me. Way higher than I wanted. Thought I might be able to get the drop on him, but saw me coming around the corner. always a risk when you try to do that. But it's like I had nowhere to go.
Turn that off now! Just a second! There, good. Fall back to the others.
Nah. Where do you think you're going?
Doesn't seem.
I'll try that. Okay. This one does pretty good at long range, so might fare a little better with this. Didn't know you were up there. Oh, whoops. Every time I see them take a step back like that, I think they're dying, but they're not. Oh, I don't know if I want the M1. What is this combat AR? I saw something like that back here, too. Let me go back here and grab some ammo for that, because someone had one of those. Okay, there we go. Oop. 07, that's my number. Must mean we're going in the right direction. Whoa, jeez. I did not know that those were destructible. What else is destructible? No, not that. No, 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 no. God, no. No! Very bad choice of weapon for this. I didn't even hold it. I was just pressing R2 to reload, and then he picked it up. I guess if I pressed it too quickly, though, it might register as a hold down. Oh, jeez. What? to do the speedy shot and it didn't work. It was like it veered off to the wall. He got distracted. There's a bug on the wall.
How many more must die because of your ego, Mr. Bond?
I'm not the one killing people.
Or end up like Berlin, like Homer, like all the other unfortunate victims, the collateral damage of your antiquated sense of patriotism.
Just part of the job, man. Stop trying to make it personal. Oh god. Where did that even come from? Oh. Bastard just walking around the corner, I guess. Yeah. Okay. He tried. Couldn't quite get that vault right. Maybe next time. Maybe if I die, I'll get another shot. This Rockfellow's got a lot of people. It's another small army. It's not like that Nikolai Diavolo guy. Willem Dafoe from Everything or Nothing.
Raise the bridge! Don't let him cross the way!
No, let him cross. Oh, that's where the other one is. It's like I'm getting shot from the left somewhere, but I can't see it. Guy's hiding in shadow. Alright, one of us is gonna have to man up. Come on, shit.
Send some support.
It wasn't even that big of a fall, but sure.
Fire now!
Okay, is he the only? Yeah, he's the only one. Oh, yeah, I know about that already. Come on.
I'm out! Cover me!
Yeah, you gotta watch some corners.
Send more men to my position!
Take that. What, there was something to... Oh, here it is. M24. Hold up, I gotta read something. The embodiment of a functional sniper rifle design, the M24 is a well-balanced single-shot semi-automatic. Its 6x zoom makes it more than proficient in picking off targets at a long distance, and its pinpoint accuracy allows snipers to bank on every bullet hitting its mark. Okay, very cool. Shit, but not cool when I'm getting hit. I did pick it up, yeah? Okay, cool. Let's see what I can do then. It's it's risky on hard. Let me just say that the hard difficulty, because at least you don't need to land headshots with it in order to get one-hit kills. At least I don't think you do. That guy died, right? Yeah, okay. I bet you the multiplayer for this game was fun. I'm not usually a big multiplayer fan, but... Oh! Okay. I thought I'd have a little bit more of a chance. Here, give me another shot. Put me in, coach. I'm ready. Damn. I thought he'd be running. I like how the guy like furthest away from me is the one that's getting closest to hitting me. Couldn't tell where that guy was. Okay, so we had a sniper come in. Like around this point. Where the hell was he? The thing is, I need to aim, like... I need to start aiming higher. There you go, okay. Because every time I think I'm close to camming on the guy, it's like... It's a good... I don't know, like 10 feet... higher or lower than I think it is. Oh, come on. Are they coming up here? One of them is. Oh, son of a bitch! I got that the last second. I thought, there's just 3 soldiers. I could probably pick them off without even using the rifle. But then last second I saw that there was a sniper. I'm gonna save, the focus shot for one of those snipers. First one or second one, I don't know yet, but... That's what it's getting used on. Damn it. Okay, how many? Oh my god, where'd all these guys come from? I got like 5 of them down here? 6 of them. Alright, yeah, fine. Just give me a sec. I can't look too long. I can't, like, wait for these guys to pop out. Oh, look, they're inching up. Aw. Got saved by that railing. You bastard. Four? Damn. Thought maybe I could shoot through that box. What is it? 2? Okay, how we doing? Just the one, right? There's not gonna be some weird pop-up? Okay. This guy's trained on me, though. Oh, shit. 1 becomes 3. Oh, you know what I should have done? Damn. Needed to grab another gun on my way up here. Where's this fucker? There he is. Okay. Just gonna pick that up for now. I'm gonna trade for that. Okay, so what now? Oh.
Still think you're doing the right thing, Mr. Bond? What about Tedworth and Ping? Did you succeed with them? Did you save them?
Well, that was Pink. Oh, I think he's the Chinese operative.
Give me support here! Give me some backup!
What? Oh, I can't even take cover here?
Do you know how easy it has been to track you, Mr. Bond? The death and destruction you leave in your wake. You led us all around the world.
This looks familiar. Is that? Okay, that's a lift control. Ah, power control. Probably need to hit that first.
Mr. Bond, I have 200 men in this dam.
I've killed about 100 of them, so I'm sure I could do more.
The slower I will make your agonizing death. What do you mean to do if you reach me? I beat you once before, Mr. Bond. I'll happily do it again.
That's one. Should we start counting? Number 3 got away. This is coming up that balcony. Oh, I can't shoot through the grate? Come on. I think we could dispense with the silencer for right now. Hell, if it's gonna cost me on accuracy, I think I'd rather have it off. Alright. How come everyone can get range with those shotguns except for me? Another dude that's got ass loads of armor on. There we go.
Why do you do this, Mr. Bond? Why risk your life for a country who will deny you ever existed? Who will even send flowers to your unmarked gravestone?
Yeah, they'll drape it in a flag. Or the coffin anyway, I don't know. I've seen that happen before. What is that? I was hoping I could, like, jump across. Doesn't look to be an option, though. What the hell was that?
You've made it this far, Mr. Bond. But your arc ends now.
Okay, well, as we've seen, you can't shoot through the metal grate, so you're gonna have to wait. Uh-oh, there's an opening there. Ooh, that's a good move.
You don't stand a chance! I can still see you, Mr. Bond.
The gun says, yeah, the turret up there, the mounted gun says shootable, but as we've seen before, it ain't so great.
Give me a clear shot. Let me end this before you take this thing. There you are. You cannot escape.
I was getting nervous with the other guy jumping up. God damn. Real generous on the health, though. I'm thankful for that.
There is no escape for you today. 007.
Sure that's not working on him?
Stop thrashing about the Bond. Accept your inevitable death. With honor and dignity. You will die by my hand, Bond. It's time for you to die.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I will annihilate you. I'll kill you, Bond. I will finish you all. Show yourself. End your useless struggle. All your efforts are for nothing.
Bond, help me.
You had your chance, Rack.
Please, save me. I'll tell you everything. I'll tell you who I'm working with.
Too late. I already know.
Just confused me for a second. I'm like, what the hell? I, I didn't see the carrier underneath him, so I thought he just started flying, and I was a little bit dumbfounded for a second. I thought it was a glitch, and then I realized what was
The
going on.
company had sales of 8.4 million euros last year. The owner, a British industrialist named Simon Porter, has developed a proprietary solar panel technology using a new kind of monocrystalline silicon wafer, enhanced with copper indium diselenide to bring the cost of electricity down to less than €1 per kilowatt hour.
Interesting. Have we inquired whether there's a market for this technology?
Our contacts in North Korea have already said they'd pay handsomely for it.
And Mr. Porter? He lives in London.
Yes, but you should be aware that the Ministry of Defense has expressed interest in the company, which could bring MI6 into it, if we go ahead with Porter as our next target.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't think MI6 is going to be a problem anymore. Yes?
This just came for you.
Thank you. So then, we are all agreed that he's our next target.
What is it? Is something wrong?
No. Nothing. I have to leave. The meeting is adjourned.
Catch Nicole. The ones on these streets always feels like I am playing a Burnout game. Which isn't a bad thing, but it feels so strongly like that. I'm just not getting the full speed, like, vibrations. Whoa. That was a weird turn. I forgot. I forgot what the handbrake was. It might be... it might be R1, I don't know. No, it isn't. Okay. It is like a racing game. Look at that. I got first-person view mode. Do we have a... Hold up. Sorry. I want to take it out the moment, but I really want to find out what this is. Damn, okay. Oh, shit. That's what I get for stopping in the middle. No. Checkpoint is fine. I think there was a handbrake button, because in the first level, when they're going over the, control scheme for you, I'm pretty sure there was one, but... Yeah, I remember using it during the DB5 segment. Close call. Oh, good, we have a horn button. At least there's that. No toll for me. Looks like I'm playing Burnout. You gotta do the takedowns.
Nicole, stop. Don't move.
Hello, James. Fancy meeting like this?
Drop the gun. Move away from the railing. Nicole, drop the gun.
Or what? You'll shoot me?
I'd prefer to bring you back alive, but it makes no difference to me.
When did you figure it out?
That's not important. I want to know why. Why did you do it?
There was a man. A rich and powerful man. I would have done anything for him. He asked me to help him. At first it was innocent.
And then?
I thought I could prove myself by destroying Pomerov's operation.
You did it for love?
No. You of all people should know. I didn't want to grow old, alone, and poor.
Who? Who is it?
It won't make a difference.
I want a name.
You don't understand. He's everywhere. He's bigger than you, bigger than MI6, bigger than everything. And he's watching us, right now. There is no escape.
Nicole, down! Get down!
Bond? Are you there? Come in, 007. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
We've been concerned about you, 007. What happened?
I'm fine, Em. But I think you're gonna need a new contact in Monaco. If you need me, you know how to reach me. Bond out.
Is it Spectre? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking anyway. But who can say? Who knows? It might have been the return of Octopus. Hey, Bally, I got a movie for you. A Fridge Too Far. James Bond will return. Well, that was a good game. I enjoyed that very much so. Of course, at the end of the movie, we get the Bond theme. As is tradition with the Daniel Craig ones, they don't use it. They don't overuse it during the duration of the film, which is probably for the best. Kind of save it for the final credits. But yeah, I enjoyed that quite a bit. We were talking about it a little bit, so I mean, there's not much to say, but at the beginning of the stream anyway. But very smooth controls. The vehicles definitely felt different. I remember I was complaining about the DB5 because it handled like a brick, a brick on a wheel. I mean, you know, and then like when it came to the modern DB5 or not the DB5, the modern Aston Martin, I think it was like the DBS or something like that. Smooth controls. I handled a lot better, but you know, each segment was kind of its own deal, and then like just the basic running and gunning shooting, smooth mechanics. I mean, it's hard to describe it without having someone having played it, but it's very smooth and tight third-person controls. Needed a little bit of adjustment when it came to the camera sensitivity, but I ended up getting it. I think on the first stream even, so it did get challenging. I don't think it was challenging throughout. Ooh, Bond babies. Are these are these children that Mr. Bond has sired? No, it's for the development team. There's a lot of kids during the duration of this game. Well, I can't imagine it was over more than a couple of years. But Anyway, yeah, it's very tight controls. Like I said, I equated it to about Max Payne 3. Pretty basic. You can only carry 2 weapons with you at one time. But the weapons that they did have, there's a little bit of variety there, so it was cool. Some of the levels are really neat. Some of them were kind of more tame. Like I said, I think the second stream was probably my favorite, just because I thought the hovercraft level was super cool. I love the chasing parkour over the Hong Kong buildings. And then even some of like the stealth was pretty dang good too. It didn't feel like it was tacked on necessarily. Again, I would have preferred if I had like a crouch button or something like that, so I could stay a little bit more stealthy instead of just walking up to people. It makes me feel a little nervous. I'd like some kind of crouch. Maybe something to vary up the melee. I mean, it always feels cool when you could just take somebody out with a single press of a button. And then you get the cool little, action sequence where he does something, whatever it may be, kicking a guy in the balls, ramming his head into a railing, tossing him into a pillar, tossing him off of a bridge. I don't know. I always like stuff like that, but maybe something to vary it up a little bit. Not saying that like everything or nothing was perfect, but it did have the sort of brawling system. You had the left and right punch, counter, and grab. Maybe nothing quite like that, because I think sometimes I can slow down the pace of a game. But maybe have I know people hate QTEs, but I don't mind them. But maybe like an enemy can counter, and you have to counter with a different button or something like that. I think sort of expanding on that would have been cool. But otherwise, really no complaints about anything. It's a bit of a shame. It seems like they're either, if they weren't leading up to Spectre, I don't know, they could have been leading up to something else entirely. Apparently this game was going to be the first in a trilogy. I feel like we've talked about that with another game series recently. But in any case, unfortunately this one just didn't sell well, so they canceled plans for that. I think it was going to be developed by Raven Studio from what I read. So that might have been interesting. But yeah, it's a shame that they never carried off. I would have liked to see more third-person Bond action. But it seems like we're probably not going to get that. Unless IO Interactive ends up doing something like that. I don't know if it's going to be third person or not. I would assume that IO would probably make a game that's more along the lines of Hitman, though. Not super action-based. It's more about stealth and blending in and solving puzzles and other things like that. Kind of a slower plotting pace to a video game. And I mean, we've had so many of these Bond games. It's just high-paced, high-octane action that it wouldn't be bad for a change of pace, but I do get the feeling like it's going to be a Hitman clone. I don't know. We'll see. But excited for things to come for sure in terms of Bond. I'm going to move on to a different game series after this one, which shouldn't come as a surprise because when I first started doing the Bond games, the first one I did was GoldenEye off the N64. Took a big break after that one. I wasn't even really planning to do any other Bond games necessarily. But since I started them up with Nightfire, I've been like swapping back and forth with the Riddick games, other movie license games. So I'm going to swap to another movie license game if I can get it working. And we'll be back with another Bond game. James Bond will return. We're going to be doing GoldenEye Reloaded, and I think that's going to cap off the 007 games for us. There are others out there, like I've said. There's some that I'm definitely not going to play, like GoldenEye Rogue Agent. That game is awful, and everyone should forget it even exists. But there's other stuff that I've been curious about. People say 007 Legends is bad. I took a look at some gameplay. It looks okay. I don't know. It might be worse to actually play it, but it looked okay to me. There's some other things too. Let me see if I can pull up a list real quick. I just want to see what other James Bond games there are. James Bond in video games. There's more with Electronic Arts. If we go back further, there is like Tomorrow Never Dies, The World Is Not Enough. Those were kind of bad too. I don't know if I want to get into that. There's 007 Racing for the PlayStation. I forgot about that game. Don't know if we'll be doing that. There's a bunch of portable variants of like console. Oh man, there's a 007 for the Game Boy. I forgot about that one. That's just like James Bond, I think. Or is that James Bond Jr.? Was that James Bond or James Bond Jr.? I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be playing James Bond Jr. though. Pretty sure that's the 80s television cartoon series. Yeah, it looks like in Activision's case, it was Quantum of Solace, which looks okay. Maybe we can revisit that at some point. Then it was GoldenEye the remake, and then GoldenEye Reloaded, originally for the Wii, and then reloaded versions were on the PS3 and 360. Then they came out with Bloodstone. Unfortunately, this didn't progress as far as they wanted it to. Then it was 007 Legends, and then they dropped the license after that. They said just making the time constraints just wasn't for them. So Activision gave up the license. We've had this huge hiatus, and now IO Interactive is taking up the 007 license, and Project 007 will be coming out. When is that going to be? We have a slated release on that. I guess not. All right, I'm not seeing any information on that, but I don't know. Maybe when that game comes out, we'll see that one. But in the meantime, I'm definitely going to be coming back with GoldenEye Reloaded. Maybe we'll check out Quantum of Solace and 007 Legends at some point. And if I'm really desperate, maybe I'll go back to some of the other EA games that I didn't take a look at. But no promises, and as usual, never say never, because you never know what's going to happen in the world of 007. There is also that Xbox Live version. I've been a little bit curious about that, but at the end of the day, that one's just pretty much GoldenEye on the N64 reskinned, so you can't really consider that like a fresh experience outside of just the visuals. But, I mean, you never know. I could take a look at it at some point. It might be interesting. Alright, before... I think that theme has already overstayed its welcome. If you didn't get enough of it because you didn't hear it at all through the game, there you go. Just look at the credits. You get as much of it as you want. It's a little bit shorter than I was anticipating for a stream, but, I wasn't sure how long this game was going to be. Still, I think we got pretty close, just under 2 hours, about 20 minutes shy of that. It's relatively late for a weeknight, so I'm going to go ahead and stop here. I will be back, hopefully tomorrow. I think we'll do some more Tomb Raider. At some point in the week, we got to pick up Four Swords Adventures again. And then I will probably start up a new game, provided that it actually works. I don't want to make any promises because I'm not sure that it's going to work. But yeah, I want to try something before hopping back onto 007 again. I guess if I can't get it working, then I'm probably just not going to do it. And then maybe we'll see GoldenEye Reloaded a little bit quicker than anticipated. But we'll see how it goes, plays out in the future. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it as always. I'm going to take off for the night, and we'll be back tomorrow. So until then, you guys take care. See you next time.